Everybody come on in. Bring it in. We are here. We are in the room. Now this right here is something that's monumental, and it's gonna shake the game up. Okay, what I'm doing right now, I gotta give it time. I'm planting the seed. Next episode, I'm watering a little bit. Next episode, I'm doing sunshine light. Next episode, we're gonna just talk to it, encourage the plant to grow. But today, you clicked on the first ever episode of the Sit Your Soul Down podcast. I'm your host, The Mother, aka Michaela Ray, and I just want to get started. First of all, I cannot get started without thanking alignment, divine guidance, the Most High, my divine ancestors, and everything that has gotten me exactly to this point. Today is July 27, 2025. And this is such a phenomenal day because I'm recording the first ever episode. But y'all, I've had this idea way back in fall 24. I tried to do a podcast about 3 years ago and I fell off. But now I'm like, Michaela, Big Mama, if you know me, I'll call myself Big Mama. Big Mama, The Mother, Michaela Ray, whatever name you want to call yourself today. You need to lock in. Like, period. So today, that's what we're doing. We're locking in. We're fighting back any and everything that seems scary, that makes you nerve-wracked, that wants to make you procrastinate. No, not today. Not today. I'm going to record this podcast. If you're viewing this on YouTube, don't forget to follow me at The Mother, okay? On all the platforms. On YouTube, which you're here, TikTok, Instagram. I'll do it on Facebook. I'm gonna change my thing on Facebook. Okay, so let's get into it. So welcome to the Sit Your Soul Down podcast, a space where real ones reflect, reset, and rise. I'm your host, Michaela Ray, aka The Mother, bringing you truth, tenderness, tough love, all in one breath. Cause you see how that breath almost took me out, right? Whether you're here to heal, hustle, or hear the divine whisper, take a seat. Take a breath and sit your soul down. Now let's go ahead and get into our first episode. I'm saying this like our first episode because like you're here with me. We're like tied for life. So don't leave me. Don't you ever try to leave me. Cause you ain't going. No. Cause it gets like that. Cause it gets like that. Okay, so this first episode is just me introducing myself. You know what I mean? And I want to do this episode not because I feel like it's a requirement or yada, 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 but I want to set my intentions, my stakes, and just go ahead and pursue it based on what I feel will bring me longevity. You know what I mean? And coming in trying to fly off the bat with a hardcore topic, y'all be like, who is this girl? Like, don't get me wrong, y'all know who Big Mama is. Like, period, okay? But I'm humble enough, I'm conscious enough, I am tuned in enough to how others, I'm self-aware. I'm in tune with how others would perceive me, but I don't let that take over my life. That will be an episode. But I'm self-aware enough to say, you know what? Big Mama, The Mother, Michaela, people don't know you. They don't know who you are. So let this be an introduction. And maybe a year down the line, I'll reintroduce myself because within a year, I'm going to be a different person. I'm going to set goals that I've achieved by then. You know what I mean? So just introducing yourself is easy. It's easy. Don't. If you ever have to introduce yourself or reintroduce yourself to people, just be like, it's all good. Don't take it too personal. So, let's get into it. So, as I already stated, my name is Michaela Ray. I go by The Mother or Big Mama. And I didn't just stumble upon like The Mother and knew it was it. I think I went through about like 10 different like nicknames that I call myself, you know. And it was like, what really resonates with who I am, where I want to go, what I've been through, growth, healing, maturity, motherhood, and what I'm birthing. Not just a physical birth, like of my amazing, handsome son, but like you can birth a business, birth a successful idea, a concept, get it patent. You know what I mean? Just like it's just a whole lot. Y'all gonna see my mama, like, she gets off track, but she comes back to it, okay? And birthing this podcast at this time is so sacred to me because I feel and I know myself enough to block out enough of the noise, opinions, fear, anxiety that may go on that I've suffered from in the past. Me getting to this point, being confident enough to show up like this, no makeup, bare face, baby, get into it. But to sit here in my glory with my arm rolls, with my chin and my neck, no makeup. It's really nothing but an outfit and my jewelry. Shop the store. Shop House of Mother. Come on, it's a brand, it's a movement. This level of confidence that I have, I didn't get here overnight. It's been a couple of years. And hopefully with this podcast, I can give y'all some tools, some strategies, some techniques, some tactics to go ahead and heal. My favorite thing to do, girl, you better go get you a number 2 pencil, the big one, and journal. Or go on a walk. And honestly, hey, talk out loud. People are going to think you're crazy. But at the end of the day, you can't care what nobody else has to think. And I'm not saying, okay, instantly you don't care what nobody has to think about you. No, you got to get to a certain point. You got to understand that people are going to talk. People are going to run their mother-loving mouths. Why? Because they may have nothing else to do. 2, hater. 3, that's just all they know. That's literally just all they know. So why would I take the opinion of somebody and put it on me and then not get to my goals, to where I need to be? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So I'm already giving y'all tidbits of what my podcast is going to be about. And eventually I'll have on guests and I'll co-host and I'll have brand collaborations and endorsements and all the things. But right now, it's House of Mother presents The Mother Sit Your Soul Down podcast. I love how that sounds. I love how it sounds. I am 27 years old. My birthday is May 6, 1998. So, you know, big Taurus. Big Taurus, not the little one. Not the little one. Some of my goals and dreams and aspirations in life are to definitely get my master's degree in May of 2027, because I'm in a 2-year program. I already got accepted. I already got my bachelor's degree summer 2025. So this summer, I am a mother to an amazing son. He is 7 years old. He'll be 8 in October. Yes, I had him at 19. I had him pretty young. And it's been a journey, but a journey not traveled alone, because my support system, his village, my tribe, family is there and shows up. Like when I say show up, they show out. Okay? Me and his dad, we're still together. That's my boo. Y'all see the promise ring. Get into it. Get into it. Period. That's my boo. That's my babe. And honestly, I call him Big Dad. I don't know where it came from. I think, you know, when you have a kid, you be like, oh, dad this, dad that, or grandma or grandpa. You know how you just start using the pronouns that the kid calls the other person. Or like my big dad will call me mom because our son. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you get it, but whatever. So then I was like, he's amazing. He's phenomenal. He's dope. He's all of all the things. So I said, oh my mama, he the biggest, he the largest. So instead of saying the biggest or largest dad, I just put Big Dad. And it's not even just about what he does as an individual, it's how he treats me. How he's a father to our son. How he shows up for his family, his friends, for himself. How he's a go-getter. How just everything is like so top tier. The way that he responds with just nothing but like unconscious confidence. Like he doesn't even have to think about it or put some input into it. But he says this and it's that. Period. For example, I know Big Mama is trailing off, but I promise I'm gonna bring it back around to how I got to Big Mama. It was this, I watch, what was I watching? I watched like Bailey Sarian or Brittany Vang on YouTube where they do the murder mystery makeups, right? And it was an episode on there, or it was something like that, where I seen the dude. Oh, I was watching I Survived. I'm sorry, but definitely go check out their pages. They're amazing. I was watching I Survived, and it was this couple on there, and they said they had an intruder in the house, and it was both of them asleep, and then they had like a son in a room down the hallway, right? So the attacker came in and tried to attack the parents first, and they, I guess, talked about this scenario, like if it ever came up. And so the scenario came up, and what they came to the conclusion of is if this happens, the man is going to stay and fight, and the woman goes and gets the son out the house and calls 911 and all of that stuff. And so, you know how us girls do. We be like, babe, do we got a contingency plan if this happened? Or, babe, if that was us, you know how we like try to apply it to see what time they clock it on type? My boo clocked it. So I'm like, babe, if an intruder came in, do you want me to stay and like help you fight, or do you want me to get Pookie and get out? He was like, you might as well go ahead and get Pookie and get out, because he ain't gonna be in here too long. I said, what you mean he? He said the intruder, whoever it is, they ain't gonna be in here too long, so go ahead and get Pookie out. I don't need no help. I said, oh, yes. Yes, I got a good one. Oh, I got a good one. I got a great one, phenomenal. And like, he just says things, you know. Then I started asking about all other kind of random stuff, just, you know, randomly, and not in the same day, but I'm just saying. And he just always replies with such automatic confidence, and ooh, I'm in love with that man. I'm in love with that. And so I'm a mama. Big Dad, slapped it. It's taxed. Whatever. I'll call him Big Dad while we out. I'll call him Big Dad when I'm with my friends. I'll call him Big Dad when we're by ourselves. I'll call him Big Dad in front of my parents. I'll call him Big Dad in front of my grandmother. Because that's really Big Dad. And I'm not ashamed. And they be trying to be making fun of me because they be like, oh, Big Dad, Big Dad, Big Dad. That's all you be saying. Yes. And what he say in return? Yes. Yes, Big Mama. What's going on, baby? And he always replies. Sometimes he be like, I say it too much, but that's here or there. Anywho, so I believe with me calling him Big Dad and me breaking it down to him, and then, you know, Lotto was like, Big Mama. I was like, I'm a mama. I'm Big Mama. Oh my mama. I'm Big Mama. I'm the biggest mama. Oh my mama. Do you see these arms? Oh my mama. Yeah. So y'all can see, this is the studio. This is the setup. This is at my house. I love to promote realness, rawness, authenticity, true to self, being grounded, because I am a tourist and all of that. What you see is what you get. I'm not in no commercial building yet. I don't have my 5 duplexes sitting on 40 acres with a couple of G-Wack hands yet. But on my mama, I love The Art of the Start. I have not read that book yet, but I value and I understand that this is where I'm starting. This right here is where I'm starting, and it's fantastic. It's whooping some of these other content creators. And it's not even about them. It's like, I love where I am right now for myself, because I can see and I know that, oh, getting there, oh, that's gonna come. I just gotta do it and be consistent. So with that being said, I think that's enough into Big Mama for today. I want to thank you for tuning in, and tune in every Sunday, as podcasts will be uploaded by 5 p.m. on Sunday. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you all next week, as this is going to be posted weekly. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below. This is your first time ever seeing my video. If you think the podcast is gonna give what it's supposed to give, because it's gonna give what it's supposed to give. But if you come on, you know, twin. I think I'm gonna call y'all twin. I love saying twin or friend. Friend, F-R-A-N, friend. All right. See you next time, twin. Oh snap! Hold on, let me do my outro. Thank you for sitting your soul down with me today. If you felt seen, fed, or set free, go ahead and share this episode with someone who needs it. Until next time, be bold, stay soft, and don't forget, the soul always knows. Peace, power, and Big Mama energy. I'll see you soon. Now we're really out.